yesterday morning. Yeah, it was yesterday morning. I was on a phone call, a video call with my mom. And of course, I asked to see the cat. I asked to see the cat. And afterwards, we somehow ended up on the topic of why am I like this? Why am I like this? And who is the best person to ask than your own mother? Why am I like this, mother? And I'm so lucky. I'm so aware of my luck when it comes to my mom, because I have heard stories and also seen some videos of other people with their experiences with their mother. And I'm just so lucky as a human being that my mother is someone that I can just ask these kinds of questions to, and that she will not kind of try to push me away, or just don't think too much, sort of. So I asked her, and I know that it's also broad. The why am I like this? It's broad. So I narrowed it down so that she and I will be on the same sort of page at least. So I narrowed it down. I asked her, Mother, why am I like this? Why am I like this? There's a lot of things that I don't understand in myself. There's a lot of things that I don't understand. And the question was, for example, why is it, I asked her, why is it that I'm always, we call it in the Philippines, ayaw gusto. Bakit ako laging ayaw gusto? Which translates to, why, direct translation, why is it that I'm always yes and no? Or not yes and no, but why is it always that I'm always torn between liking it and not? It's so hard to have this direct translation, but that's the closest thing. That's a literal translation, but it's close. Why is it that I'm always having this sort of friction? I know that I want something, but I'm also a bit, should I really go there? Should I really go there? Sort of. And I didn't give her the general context, because general context, the specific sort of what I'm really pertaining to. I didn't feel the need anymore, because I think she already got what I was trying to ask. Should I talk about it? Maybe not, some other time. And she said, her answer was, well, it's because you're always thinking about things really thoroughly. You can see the disadvantage as much as the advantages of this. You're already thinking of the beyond, sort of what's gonna happen if you really went for it. And you can, of course, you will have that kind of, should I not, but you know that you should. Even when you know and you're certain that you should. Well, I can say what I'm pertaining to. Maybe I can talk about her to her. Talk about it to her when I speak with her again. So what I'm really burning, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I want to sing, I want to perform, I want to write songs, I want to extend the joy that I am feeling to the others. I want to. But then, I cannot do that without being seen. Of course, if I am gonna do that, people will see me. And I'm not sure if I'm okay with that. You see how it might, how contradictory. I know what I want to do, but like I know my reasons, but then I'm not sure if I'm okay with being really seen. Not sure. Because performing in front of people or writing songs, for example, is also just being it's like, here's my brain for you to experience, sort of feeling. And it's more there than this, because when I'm writing, I'm a better writer than I'm better at writing and than speaking, because this is just a very new thing with me. So the depths within my soul, or my personal experience that I can go to when I'm writing, is nothing compared to this. A little bit. I can hide behind metaphors, but then if someone is smart enough, which a lot of people are, they can see it still. And maybe someone will say, well, you don't have to be honest, you don't have to write that kind of, you don't have to go that deeper. Then what's the point? What's the point if I'm not gonna go to the parts that I want to speak about? But still, I want. Yes, that's the context of why why I asked that question to my mom. Because I know what I want to do, but then I'm like, am I okay with being that open and accessible to other people? I don't know. But I also know that if I don't do it, the death of me is gonna be very, very, very slow because it's gonna start from today, at this moment. If I don't do what I'm already doing, if I don't continue what I'm already, like, what I have started already, I know that my death is gonna come gradually, and I'm gonna feel all of it, and I'm gonna smell it as well, and I'm gonna pollute the people that's closest to me. And we talk about a lot of other things and a lot of other questions that I asked to her about my environment and why a lot of people, yeah, some things about what I have observed in the world around me. I asked her, why is it like this? Why am I reacting to this like this? Why am I and she got to share this bit. Well, part of the reason, she said, part of the reason why you feel a bit different is because there is this, she shared something about what she read about when people have people conceive later in life. Apparently it affects the baby's brain. It affects the brain of the baby. And my dad and her had me when she was, I think, 28. And my dad was 36, if I remember correctly. So it's relatively, at least in the standards in my country, that's a bit late to have the first child, especially in the 90s. So she also said this, that before she read maybe an article about something that is relating to how when the couple who conceived late, it affects it, there are certain effects on the child's brain